Hey man, say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. Man, we is back with another banging video, back with another reaction video, man. And today, y'all see the screen, we are reacting to Gang Unit Cop. Cardi B is a blood. She was a straight gangster. We finna dig in here and see what's going on. I'm not gonna make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go ahead and dig into this video, man.
Have you ever known Chicago Bulls to ever wear green?
No.
No. So why do they sell green jerseys and green hats? If you actually watch the music video, Lil Wayne pays tons of respect to the Bloods. The non-traditional gangs, Sean, scare me to death.
Why?
They'll make a sound. You hear a lot like Lil Wayne's music videos. Cardi B's a blood. She used to have blood dreads, and she had the whole 9 yards.
Never knew that. I just thought she came from the strip scene.
Like drugs and money and guns are just so
I don't know if that's true.
Through Fayetteville,
but if it's true, I never knew
in
that.
Robinson County area because of 95.
Interesting.
You can gump off I-95 and then boom.
So what was your first encounter with gangs? What initially got you infatuated with that?
There was this kid in Fayetteville called Kaboom Holy. I think his name was Andreas Fight. He was the leader of a non-traditional gang. So you have traditional, non-traditional. Traditional gangs are gangs like Lil Wayne came from, like Eastside Mob Piru. That is a gang that is nationally known everywhere. Sets everywhere. Non-traditional was like a neighborhood clique. So he had a non-clique called Money Gang, right? And they were a blood set. They were
How many people are we talking here? What's a non-traditional gang?
20, 30.
20, 30 people?
Young teenagers who are violent. With,
okay.
It's the surf.
Young, like 13, 14?
14, 15, 16.
Okay.
17, 18 is kind of old.
Old?
Yeah, that would be old. Older. You're dealing with those high school kids.
So hold on. You sound like the guy that's talking. So
in a lot of cases, man, if you think about it, a lot of 17 to maybe, not say 17 to 19 to 17 to 20, a lot of those younger guys who are in gangs now encountered those gangs at their early teenage years or before they even reached age 10 sometimes. Like, he right about that. A lot of them kids, bro, I would say, in my opinion, it's gotta be something missing at the house. You must not feel loved or appreciated at the house. So you jump off the porch into the gang, and the gang probably make them feel a whole lot more appreciated and loved, and they make them feel more of them rather than at home. I don't know how true that is for a whole lot of these young kids that's in the gang or what their reason may be, but a huge percentage of the time, that's the leading cause as to why these young guys choose to jump off the porch into the gangs. And then you in this street life, and man, sad to say, a lot of them are losing their lives young because of the gang activity, the street activity.
13, 14's young, 18, 19's old. Where do they go when they're 20?
So a lot of times they'll start in non-traditional gangs. They'll get older, then they'll move on and try to get into another gang. Like if they're a non-traditional blood set, like Money Gang, they'll try to go, once they get older, they want away from that little clique, or maybe several of them have died off, the gang has died off. They'll go, maybe they have a homie that's with Eastside Mob Piru or Sex Money Murder. Those are traditional gangs. So Money Gang is a blood set, a non-traditional blood set, but once they kind of age out, maybe they don't want to be a part of this clique anymore.
What do you mean a blood set?
So you have Bloods and Crips, right? That's just who you are. And then there's different sets. Like a set is Sex Money Murder. That is a blood set. they're Bloods, but then you have Eastside Mob Piru.
So what is this shit, like the UFC feeder things?
Dude, it's
is that what it's like?
It's very organized.
You're in the JV and now you're in the varsity?
Pretty much.
You're in the
they have
minor leagues?
They have rules, Bibles.
No shit.
They have it's
what kind of rules?
Like you got to be beat in for a certain amount of, like 8 tray crips. Like they have to be beat in for 83 seconds for 8-3, right? 8 tray, 3 is tray. So you have to be beat into the gang, or if you're a chick, you can be raped into the gang.
You can be
That's
raped
crazy.
into
Raped
the
into
gang.
That's diabolical.
Women choose to
That's
be
crazy.
raped into a gang.
Yes.
Why? What do they get out of that?
They're obviously missing something at home. They want to be a part of that gang. Like
what does that entail?
So man, who's the
What, they gotta fuck somebody, or they?
Oh yeah, they get raped by like multiple gang members.
But is it rape?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, it's
like
consent.
beating her ass and they're fucking her. It's not like we're all just gangbanging you. They're like forcefully like raping her. Like maybe because she's not like, maybe she don't want to be a part of it, right? Maybe she might like change her mind, but once you commit to it, you've committed to it. There's no backing out. Yeah, it's sex, but then if they don't want to and they try to back out, there is no backing out.
So what's their role once they're in the gang? Once they've been raped into the gang?
Like if they're a blood, they're a bloodette.
What is that? I mean,
Just
are
a
they
female that
prostitutes?
hangs.
Or are they
They
actual
just
gang
get,
members?
they're gang members. They get to just hang out with the gang. They don't really do anything. They just hang out with the gang. I'll show you some videos, but
That's
it's
all right.
Cuz said I'll show you some videos. Wow. Oh man. He said that quick, fast, in a hurry. He said, I'll show you some videos. Like, sir, you got videos of that just laying around? Where do you get them from? Like, what? You just got videos of that laying around? He said, oh yeah, I'll show you some videos. Like, wait, whoa, what? Where the hell do you get them from? How do you get this footage? That's crazy.
gangbanged in, but I mean, it's just.
I'll show you
Things
some
are very
videos.
serious.
Nigga,
So-
what?
If I go see, you have to be Hispanic or black to be a blood. You can't be white. Any white guy that ever says they're a blood, they're a complete liar. So in this day and age, if I see maybe a young 13, 14-year-old African-American kid, and he's wearing Chicago Bulls, and he can't tell me anybody on their current team, it's a validation point to be a blood. So I have to get 3 validation points to validate you on a sheet that gets submitted in to state that you're a gang member. But if you tell me you're a blood or a crip, I just need one other validation point. But a validation point is you see a lot of blood members wear Chicago Bulls.
Why?
Because Bull stands for Bloods usually live longer and stronger. You see a lot of 8 tray Crips, 83 Crips, they wear the Texas Ranger hats. The hats are blue, and there's a T on it. T stands for tray, 8 tray. You see, you ever seen the tattoos that say MOB, and they're like, money over bitches, member of blood. You see a lot of tattoos that are RR, that stands for real right. That means you've done something for the gang. You've done something maybe violent for the gang. There's, the 5-pointed stars, 6-pointed stars. You ever see anybody with a Star of David on them? They're a gangster disciple. It's just so much. Bloods operate on the right side, so if they're flying a flag, which is a bandana, everything should be on the right side. If they're a Crip, everything's on the left side. Now a lot of the younger kids will, instead of carrying flags, they wear like red shoes or blue shoes. Vans is highly popular.
Are these the 2 biggest gangs in the country?
Bloods and Crips, yeah. It's what you
Still
because
to this day?
yeah, Snoop Dogg, Crip, Lil Wayne. You can watch. There's a music video with him and Bruno Mars. This mirror on the wall, whatever the mirrors or whatever. If you actually watch the music video, Lil Wayne pays tons of respect to the Bloods. He shows all of his blood tattoos, MOB, RR, 5-pointed stars, everything. A lot of them will even have like red dreads. So There's another set of Bloods called Sex, Money, Murder. They are a blood set, but they were founded by a guy in like the 60s, Pistol Pete. They don't do this. This is blood, right? They hold this up. This is blood. You'll never see Crips operate on the right side. Crips will always operate over here. So they're a blood set, but they'll throw up two pistols to pay respect to Pistol Pete, and they operate off the color green because Pete loved money. Have you ever known Chicago Bulls to ever wear green?
Sign up for Fidium's gig speed fiber internet and you'll...
And ain't that odd? An ad with the color green pops up. That's odd, ain't it?
No.
No. So why do they sell green jerseys and green hats?
No shit.
It's because they sell to the gang and make a ton of money off of it.
No shit.
Bloods will never eat at Burger King because BK stands for blood killer. Like, it's a whole...
Come on now.
Bunch of...
What? That's a wild reason to not eat at Burger King, bruh. But then again, I'm not a part of that lifestyle. I'm not about that life. I can't speak on what they trials and tribulations and rules and step-by-step instructions that they follow. I don't know any of that. Not trying to downplay any of that because that's them. But that's a wild reason to not like Burger King. I love Burger King. I would get me a good Whopper any day. I would get me a good Whopper any day. That is a wild reason not to eat at Burger King.
That you would never even think of.
Are these two gangs always co-located with each other, or do they have specific territories?
They have territories, neighborhoods,
Within the city?
Within the city.
So they'll be both gangs within the same city?
Oh, yeah. Then you have non-traditional gangs who have no authority or discipline because they're just a bunch of kids that want to make their presence known. They might attack a traditional blood set. Doesn't make any sense. The non-traditional gangs, Sean, scare me to death.
Why? More than the traditional?
Because they're undisciplined.
They ain't got no organization.
They're not
They
answering
don't have
anybody.
rules.
They have no rules. They're not scared of us.
They just wild.
Because why? Because they're 15 and 16. I can't do nothing with them. 16 or 15, 14.
See, look, he ain't said it, but I'ma say it. Those are what we call YNs right there. Them YNs is a different breed. You don't want to be in the same place with a YN. I'm going to tell you the worst place that you can be with a YN. At a gas station where a bunch of YNs standing out in front of the gas station. If you see a lot of YNs in front of a gas station, don't you go to that gas station. If the next gas station 10 miles down the road, you better drive that 10 miles. Or else them doggone YNs finna check you. They check everybody come in and out the store. They check everybody come in and out that store. And they got them switches on too. I don't want no parts of that. Y'all see some YNs in front of a gas station, bro? Go to the next gas station. Don't even much try to walk in the store.
I can't do nothing with them. 16, you're mine. But I can't do nothing with you at 15 or below. Man, like they are... So I watched this first video. My friend, one of my really good friends named Dave Franklin, huge mentor at the police department. He was in what was called GGVU at the time. It was called the Gang Gun Violence Unit. So
he a cop. Okay.
He came in and taught
he
a
a
gang
gang
class
cop.
when we were in
Gang
England.
unit cop or
That was one
something.
of the classes. And I watched this video. It's called Gun Weight. And it's a non-traditional gang, the Money Gang. And they're just in this shitty trailer holding up guns, talking about the gun weight. 3 of those kids in that video are dead from gang violence. 2 of them are in prison, and the leader is in and out of prison. It's just, man, it's just so fascinating to me. I used to listen to the music, all the rap music, just listening to terminology, how they talk, how they operate. just there's so many different things like Bloods they'll make a sound. You hear a lot in like Lil Wayne's music videos. If they're in a large crowd full of other Blood gang members, that's signaling to them that 12 is around because it sounds like police sirens. It's just so fascinating. And a lot of chicks really got into the gangs because of Cardi B. Cardi B's a Blood. She used to have blood dreads, and she had the whole 9 yards. She was a straight gangster.
I'm gonna have to do my own research on that.
Where there's like, she's the OG. Back before she got super famous.
Wow.
It's
So Cardi B is a Blood.
Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne's a Blood. The song Red Nation, that like it talks about it pays respects, even like Ocho Cinco's, like it gives him a shout out. Doesn't mean he's a Blood, but it means he's affiliate. It's so interesting, man. Like I used to be obsessed with watching because I knew this was what I wanted to do.
How many gangs are in Fayetteville?
No matter where you're watching Sean Ryan Show from, if you get anything out of this, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this everywhere you possibly can. And if you're feeling extra generous, please leave us a review on Apple and Spotify podcasts.
See, this the thing right here, man. This is why I say in previous videos regarding different situations that the feds use the internet to learn everything. I'm not saying Buddy's a part of the feds. He obviously is a gang unit cop. I'm not saying he works with the feds or anything of that nature. But this is why I say the feds are undefeated this year, because they go on the internet, they look at music videos if there are any music videos. They look at the social medias. They make dummy accounts, stalk the social medias, the post and everything. Buddy literally just said, man, if you go and look at this and this, oh, this and this, like he's letting y'all know, like, hey, bro, they catching a lot of y'all strictly off of monitoring y'all social media activity. I know social media is a big thing for a whole lot of people, and that ain't even got nothing to do with just being in the gang. When I say that, social media is a big thing for a lot of people, bro. But when it come to the street life and all these beefs and this street violence and gang violence, bro, when you hop on these lives and you beefing back and forth with your so-called ops, or you getting on Instagram and you making this story, you dissing your ops, or you doing this or that, bro, the feds look at all that. That's why a lot of these young boys, if they don't get killed, they're getting arrested, going to prison behind gang violence, gang affiliation, RICO cases and all that. The feds are on the internet heavy. That's what makes their job 90 times easier than what it used to be. Social media is everything. Even when it disappears, they can go and pull it right back up. It's a piece of cake for them, bro. That's why a lot of these young guys is getting caught, because they flex everything. Y'all put everything on social media for them to catch y'all. If your Glock got a switch on it, you showing the switch on your Glock. Like, it's common sense for the feds now at this point in time, since technology is so much more advanced than what it used to be. But man, listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. This is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. All social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will be there as well. Follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video after you watch this whole video, man. Subscribe to the second channel as well. The second channel link will be in the description, man. Go crazy over there for me. Run that up over there for me. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man, for real.
Like I, 6-pack, triggered up, working